This is the dual model 1228 turntable automatic record changer from sometime around 1973 or 1974. I bought this at a thrift store for $10 about over a month ago. It's still sitting in the original United Audio plinth here, or base, or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, this base here, the sides are made of real wood. Before we get to demonstrating this unit, this has the original long play spindle adapter here. Start and stop switch, speed selector for 33 and 45, cueing lever, anti-skating control, counterweight, and a few other features which are pretty nice. The only downside to this turntable is that some of these actually fell victim to the zinc alloy platter, which weighs in at about 8 pounds or so, 7 or 8 pounds. These sometimes warp during the manufacturing process, and unfortunately, I got one of those. But it still holds some good speed here on both 33 and 45. Even comes with a strobe indicator here. Let me demonstrate that for you. Pardon any background noise. I've got it in 45 right now, which is where the top lights are. It's annoying having to keep it on pitch. Anyway, I've had to do some work to this turntable to get it really going again. Adjusting the counterweight, the auto return function. I even had to replace the cartridge in it eventually. The one that it came with was a Shure. Put up to the camera here. It's a Shure V15 Type 4. Unfortunately, the cantilever on the cartridge broke, and unfortunately, that thing is very hollow. And as you can see, it was already pretty kind of worn when I got it. Don't know how well the camera will focus, but there is quite a bit of wear on the bottom here where the black finish is worn off. Anywho, let's demonstrate this turntable with a 45. Now, like I said, this has a slightly warped platter, and what better way to demonstrate this than with a warped record from my uncle. Really provides good sound. The auto return works when you hit stop. And now we're going to try out a 33. And for that, we're going to take out the 45 adapter, the manual spindle right here. Replace it with the long play spindle here, which is the kind with the tripod type support system right here. Finally grab a record here. Oh. One thing I don't like about this turntable is when you gotta is the fact that when you hit start, watch. You can see the tone arm raises and everything, but you still gotta push the tone arm over before you can actually play it. Oh.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love.
As you can see, this is still a great sounding turntable. Anyway, it does the same thing here when it gets to the end of the record. So you get my point about the auto return anyway. And it also has the original dust cover, which is sitting between this table and my computer desk. Here it is, the dust cover. The only cosmetic flaws on it are some sticker residue here and a crack underneath the Unite Audio emblem. Anyway, that's the dual 1228 turntable automatic record changer from about 1973.